This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
Previously on the Simplistic Reviews Podcast.
Good show, guys. Good show. I'll see you guys tomorrow, all right? Oh, hey, Julie. See you tomorrow.
Fuck yourself with a rubber hose.
Dude, you're fucking bullshitting me, right?
No, I'm not fucking kidding you.
Oh, hey, here you go. Here's your beer.
Justin, Matt, listen to this. Justin, tell Matt what the fuck happened.
Oh, what happened?
I don't even know. My car, I got right into it. Okay. Right after the Slaughter High commentary, working fine. Nothing, no issues. As I'm driving, I wonder if I can get to the store in time before it closes. Let's go. No brakes? I could not stop. I crashed right into this building. The brakes aren't working! The brakes aren't working! Oh no! Yeah, the mechanic said my brake line had been cut.
I mean, the dude is lucky lucky to be alive.
Hey,
You alright?
What's the matter?
You okay?
The
wrong?
fuck? Hey,
Hey, what are you doing?
hey, get what?
I'm gonna call 911.
Oh, yeah. I'll
You get him,
run
get him.
out.
Get him.
I'll grab somebody in the hallway. There's gotta be somebody
Oh my
out here.
god.
Someone will die. Find out on the Simplistic Reviews Podcast.
This is the Simplistic Reviews Podcast. They talk movies. They talk TV. They talk like Lord Humongous in honor of Fury Road.
There's been too much violence, too much pain, but I have an honorable compromise. Just walk away. Giving up podcast. The wheel, the robot girl, and the whole website. When they spare your lives, just walk away, or give your safe passage to the wastelands of the internet. Just walk away, and there'll be an end to the horror. I await your answer. You have a whole day to decide.
Hey, discount Jason Voorhees. Why don't you, Bennett from Commando and his gay lover kick rocks before I tell the world how ironic your humongous name is?
Alright,
I mean, genitalia-wise.
that's just mean.
I'm trying to say you have a small dick.
I got it.
I'm your announcer, Julie. And the only people sad about Floyd Mayweather announcing his retirement are the women he'll be spending most of his free time with. Here are your hosts, Matthew Stewart, DJ Valentine, and Justin Polizzi.
Hello, Mother's Day. This is the Simplistic Reviews Podcast. I'm DJ Valentine, and I'm joined by two badass mothers, no matter what day it is, Matthew Stewart and Justin Polizzi. How you guys doing?
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day!
Happy Yo Mama's Day.
Yo, mom. Yo, mama.
Yo Mama's so fat.
That's the wrong show.
I miss mama jokes. You don't hear a lot of mama jokes.
Didn't Nick Cannon host a show? Or was that Wilmer
Valderrama?
Oh,
did it.
fucking Fez.
Yeah, Fez.
What country was Fez from?
We'll never know. I think he was a terrorist.
The same country fucking Andy Kaufman from Taxi was from.
Old people. Old joke there. Young kids.
Yeah.
Andy Kaufman was a comedian.
Young. You need to have an AARP card to subscribe.
If you
to
know
a
who
podcast,
Andy Kaufman is, you were born pre-80s.
Yeah.
There's no way you were born in the 90s.
There was an internet before the internet. It was called books.
To make phone calls, you needed a book.
Yes.
An actual book.
Man. You had to bring those book backs by a certain date.
Oh, Jesus.
I remember those days. Some rough times, guys.
Everything was so simple, though.
It was a switchboard that would connect you. Oh,
Back
God.
in my day. What was it? Somebody told me down here that they're opening a theme park, a 20th Century Fox theme park down here. Did you hear about that?
No, is it Rupert Murdoch? Down
in
here,
Florida.
You mean Miami, Florida?
Well, like in South Florida area, but a buddy of mine, he didn't complete the sentence properly. He said, "Hey, they're opening up a 20th Century Park down here." I'm like, the 20th century, like celebrating the 20th century.
Hey, look, a car.
It's like step right in here. See the glory days when wind was wind and metal was metal.
They would pass out like American Online like discs.
Eastern Airlines, Net Zero,
Remember Prodigy?
Home Box Office, Astoria Cable.
Before it was TV, it was still HBO.
HBO. Hey, remember changing a television channel by flipping a knob over and over and over again? Rabbit ears. It's like the shittiest Tomorrowland ever. Like George Clooney, you want to see Tomorrowland? Well, here it comes, a car.
It's the only place that anyone remembers Meg Ryan.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Slow blow.
It's like, you know why you don't see Meg Ryan? Because they cryogenically froze her body and just put her on display at Tomorrowland or 20th Century Parkland.
Right this way for the Inner Space ride. That's Martin Short.
I want to go to this park.
I would go to hell.
relive
You tell me
my
you ain't going to
glory
20th Century Park? Come on, man.
20th Century Park.
Oh, God. Let's do a little simplistic showcase.
If you showcase me yours, I'll showcase you mine. It's Simplistic Showcase.
Simplistic Showcase. This is when we take a $7 billion wheel and we spin it, and if it lands on one of the subjects in Hollywood of the day, we get to talk about it or spin again. But if we do spin again, we must talk about whatever it lands on. And guys, this wheel is chock full of shit. I mean, there's like 75 fucking things here.
I see it.
It's got things. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Justin, you want to spin first?
Well, that's mighty white of you.
Yeah.
That's a nice white thing to do. Go ahead, Justin.
Can't beat him, Jordan.
It's spinning, and it
spin.
lands on
Comic book info.
Suicide Squad picks. Justin, do you want to talk about this, or do you want to spin again?
Yeah, let's talk about this. Did you notice something's off?
Katana?
No. Something is on the wrong side.
Oh yes. Okay.
What's on the wrong side? I missed it. I
This.
missed this.
Think of
Somebody's
Big Willie
face.
style.
Think of what?
Think of Big Willie style. Think of Will Smith.
Oh, the eyes on the wrong. Yeah, the laser scope is on the wrong
God,
eye.
that kills me.
Yeah.
That kills me so much.
I mean, unless this is a picture, because there's a picture they put on the wrong.
It's inverted.
Yeah, it might be inverted. No, but the words on his neck aren't. So
No, yeah, I was gonna say
what the
that.
fuck does that say on his neck? I couldn't read it.
It's difficult, but it says something.
Yeah.
It's not. I was trying to read it, but it doesn't really make sense. But I don't know. It seems like it's gonna anger me for some
He
reason.
looks like he's wearing underwear on his head. I wish it would just make it gray like it's supposed to. Why is it just bone white? I don't understand that.
It's the fact that it's on the wrong side just like defeats everything for me. I don't know if it's like because I have OCD or what, but it's such like a big detail that it's just like,
You're more
seems to fuck
concerned
up.
about that than the fact that Killer Croc is 4 feet tall and looks like Sloth from the Goonies.
No, I'm happy that we got finally. I mean, it's cool that we got Killer Croc. I'm not gonna hate on it until I see it, but I always think Killer Croc would be cool to see on screen. So maybe they'll do something really cool with it. But
Maybe.
yeah, I mean, it'd be cool if he was bigger, but then at the same time, it would probably look weird, kind of like the Amazing Spider-Man. Kind of.
Oh yeah.
It would probably come off like that, you know. So
Yeah.
I think they're trying to keep it
Practical.
Maybe he's strong, but you know, he is a little bit smaller and just deformed. I don't know how they're
He's
gonna
gonna elephant man.
present that.
I mean, we can all agree that
Except with bad psoriasis.
that the
probably.
one we thought would look the best looks the best, right? We all knew Margot Robbie was
Yeah.
perfect for this.
I still have nitpicks. I guess.
I think they all look good. It's just
Yeah.
that fucking. It's on the wrong side.
Wait.
It kills
What
me.
nitpicks you got about Harley Quinn?
I'm nitpicky about the whole. I'm just not into the whole fucking like hot topic Avenged Sevenfold, My Chemical Romance look that this movie's getting. I don't know. It just seems like.
Well, for the Joker, you're correct, but at least Harley Quinn, she looks like she's from the book, and.
I think
Maybe.
the spirit. I mean, yeah. You
gotta understand.
That's just one look. I want to see how many looks she has.
She's
throughout
gonna
the film.
change.
she has.
And also, this is just a pick that somebody, they took all together. So there's probably gonna be a look, a lighting,
Difference, yeah.
Well, I
going
mean,
on
we all saw the
differently in
other
the film,
pics,
so it's
so,
gonna
I
look
mean,
probably completely different.
There's the actual like set pics too, where you see a shit ton of pics with her and stuff like that. So I wonder if that's gonna be her one outfit throughout the film, or they're gonna like maybe do some more kind of like allusions to the older Harley Quinn. Or,
And one thing I'll say
know.
about the hot pants, because a lot of people are up in arms about the hot pants. This is
Why?
This is
what, if they don't like girls?
well, they don't like that she's wearing zero pants, and I'm like, well, this is kind of copying the comic book, and the comic book is drawn by a woman. So
Yeah.
I mean,
If she didn't have- yeah.
and we've heard from even before we saw her that she was going to have multiple outfits. I'm more concerned about I'm not concerned. When I say concerned, I really don't mean concerned. I mean, I'm more interested in if they're going to ever give her the mallet. I'm assuming that they might have just traded off with the baseball bat, which we're really speculating because
It's a little more practical. It's like, who the fuck carries a mallet? I mean,
Triple
they're
H.
doing such a grounded version of this. Yeah. Well.
wrestlers.
But they're doing such a grounded version of this film now, so it's kind of like, why have a silly mallet if you're kind of already making the film out to be very kind of dark and gritty and not very cartoony at all. So having a mallet in there would be just kind of like, that's kind of it would seem out of place unless there's some like she's going through a weapon rack and it's like, oh, there's a mallet, but she takes a baseball bat or something instead.
I
can
think
see
she
that
looks good.
happening.
I'm glad they didn't go for like the really slutty version, with the tits hanging out.
Yeah,
and
I
everything.
mean, they still
Yeah,
could do
it's-
that. You talking about the Arkham
could.
Asylum video game version, where she's wearing like the
Yeah,
She's
or like her in a
bad.
nurse
She's bad
outfit
looking,
or
so it's not like a
something
bad
like
problem.
that. Yeah.
The end of the world.
Jai
but-
Courtney, man.
Still
Jai
looks good.
Courtney.
Yeah, that's the.
I don't mind how he looks. I mean, whatever.
Yeah,
It's
but
Jai Courtney.
it's Jack Courtney.
it's Jai Courtney.
No matter what happens, it's Jai Courtney.
Whatever
Yeah,
happens.
it's still Jai Courtney. So. I like how Joel Kinnaman looks. I think he
Yeah, Kinnaman looks good.
badass, so.
I'm kind of pissed off because I know they said they don't want to switch you, they don't want to combine universes, but we're gonna get into this in probably TV Roundup. But the fact they have Katana, and then they have Katana on Arrow, and they would look exactly the same. It's kind of
Yeah.
annoying. It's like, oh, what's the point? You could have just cast this. I mean, she's literally wearing the exact same outfit almost. So, yeah, I think it looks good though. I mean, I'm essentially, I don't know about you, Jay. I'm just hanging my wagon on Harley Quinn. Is essentially what.
Well, what do you think about Enchantress? Too?
What
We
the
didn't really
fuck?
talk
That's the
about
one I
it.
didn't know. We were
weird.
talking about that. Like, who the fuck is that? That can't be Enchantress.
I'm not familiar enough with the
No.
characters, so
That's probably why they
I
changed
don't
it. They probably
know.
are like, nobody gives a shit about these characters, so we just do whatever the fuck we want.
It looks like a Tim Burton character they threw out of Beetlejuice or something like that. It kind of bothers
The
me.
best description
Like,
I've heard is it looks like The Grudge,
Yeah.
or the ring chick.
Yeah, there you go. That's more like that.
Well, we'll see when the movie comes out.
Yeah, give us
Probably
some more
different.
footage. Give us some more footage of them. Get the one thing I really want to see here now. It's here now. Yeah, you've seen that. I just want to hear Harley Quinn's voice, and I'll be happy. If it's the.
It'd be cool to get a trailer.
That's going to be my deal breaker.
'Cause it's probably going to be in the trailer.
I mean,
like Mr. J.
I was talking to Freddie, Matt, and I was like,
Yeah.
well, if you watch Wolf of Wall Street and you watch the scene where she's
she could do a
yeah,
Brooklyn
when
accent. Perfect.
when she's teasing Leonardo DiCaprio in the nursery, that's Harlequin. That's the Harlequin voice right there. So she can do it. It's not even like a question of
Daddy.
maybe she can't do it. She did it for a whole fucking movie. So yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if they may scale it back. So, but I don't know why they would do that. She needs to be doing.
Yeah, I want to hear that. I want to hear the laugh too. I want to see what kind of laugh.
Joker
she's gonna
laugh?
have. If she could do it. Yeah, if she can hit the Harley Quinn laugh, like ah, something like that. I want to hear that.
All right, Matthew, go ahead and grab that wheel and.
I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab this fucking comic book news filled wheel.
It's only 6 comic book news things on
I
here.
know. Okay. fair
Now
enough.
5.
I'm grabbing it. Oh, okay. Now 5. Now, okay. Spin it. I don't know why we always do tailspin every time. Everything that makes sense.
It lands on Indiana Jones in development. Do you want to talk about this, or do you want to spin it?
Oh my god.
Not a comic book news. It's not comic
Am I
news.
the only person who just doesn't give a shit about
Indiana
this? I know-
Jones?
I love Indiana Jones, but it's just kind of like, get a new fucking idea, man.
No.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Yeah.
I won't get a new fucking idea.
But I've said this before, man, where it's like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Part 4 was still so fucking disastrous, and it's such a bad scar on the entire thing that
Yeah, it still hurts to this day.
it's still like trying to pick off. Like the scab is still there, and you pick it off, and it just keeps bleeding every single time you try to pick it off.
What would it take to get you excited? What would it take to get you in the brand new Lexus? What would it take to get you excited about Indiana Jones if they did this? What would it take, Matthew?
I don't know. Not doing it.
What if I tell you Spielberg's doing it again?
Yeah, but Spielberg also did Part 4. You saw how well that turned out.
What if I tell you there's no George Lucas involvement, which there's not?
But George Lucas did the other 3 that were really good.
Yeah, but it was his.
They
were going a different route before, and then Lucas is like, we got to do like the Crystal Skulls, and he really got into the whole.
I almost blame Spielberg more for the direction of the Crystal Skull than like maybe Lucas or anything like that.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know the whole behind the scenes of it, but I don't know, man. I'm just I'm so sequeled out. I'm just so cynical and apathetic.
Let me throw this to
you. I don't care anymore.
What if somebody's father comes back?
Sean Connery out of retirement?
Out of retirement.
Holy shit! What about
could
that?
help. But the thing is, isn't he's dead by the time Part 4 rolls around?
they could do this like before. This
could be before Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Yes.
Wait, well, who do you? Okay, so
because clearly that's what killed everybody.
Yeah.
There's no coming back from that.
So you're saying like between Crusade and Crystal Skull, so maybe sometime between like the 1940s or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I kind of want a reboot. I don't want old.
That's the thing. It's like,
what if they did this? What if the new Jurassic Park is the new Indiana Jones, wrapped up in the same universe?
Oh man, yeah.
Then I'll put a gun in my mouth.
The
IJ.
And he is like at the end of the movie, like we don't know his name, and it turns out that his name is Indy.
You can call me Indy.
And it ends just like Age of Ultron.
Or his dog comes out. He has his dog, and it's like he goes, "Oh, hey, Indiana." It's like, oh.
Hollywood will then implode on itself and be the end of humanity as we know it. Matthew McConaughey will be leaving this planet to go find another planet because our planet will be dying.
In his Lexus.
Lincoln, whatever it is. On the highway.
I gotta drive this lonely highway. All right. Would you want to see what a McConaughey is like Indiana Jones?
No.
Okay.
He's too southern, man.
He's too
Indiana
southern.
Jones don't have drawl, Matthew.
No drawl, but I mean, he can maybe mask the whatever.
Shit.
Fuck it.
Name me the movie Matthew McConaughey masked his drawl. Name me one. Frailty? What are we talking here?
I don't even know. I don't know. I think he still had that southern drawl.
Nazis, they're all the same. They get older, I say the same.
You know how much I hate snakes.
I don't know. I'm making this up as I go along.
Forrest Gump as Indiana Jones.
I was going to say, sounds a little slow.
Where are you from? Greenbow, Alabama. I mean, Indiana.
Indiana Jones, Alabama.
Indiana Jones. I might be an archaeologist, but I do know what love is. All right.
I know where bones are.
Horrible films. All right.
Yeah.
Let me give a spin on this wheel here.
Spin that wheel.
Go. It lands on Kingsman 2. They are green-lighting a Kingsman 2. I don't have much to say about this other than I really, really like Kingsman. So, yay. If Matthew Vaughn is attached to 2, yes. If Matthew Vaughn is not attached to 2, oh shit. And
do you think
Kick-Ass 2
it could run
into
the same problem Kick-Ass 2 ran into?
Yeah. Make sure Matthew Vaughn is attached to that fucking movie. If Matthew Vaughn's not attached to that fucking movie, my enthusiasm goes from 100 to 20. Okay, so
wow. There's still interest though at 20.
80% interest disappears in Matthew Vaughn. All right, here we go. Yahtzee. It's spinning, and it lands on Josh Trank, fired ? from the
Damn,
Star
lucky.
Wars anthology film.
Did we know what anthology film he was going to do though?
No, they hadn't announced it yet, but he was supposed to be he was supposed to be at Star Wars Celebration, and he didn't show up because he said he had the flu. See what I'm doing with my fingers here, the quote symbol. I'm doing the flu, and a lot of people were saying he might not be in good shape with Disney, seeing that Simon Kinberg is the go-between between Fantastic Four and Star Wars, and apparently Fantastic Four shooting was shit. So,
did you hear what happened?
I heard so many. Tell me what you heard, Justin. I heard so many things.
New Orleans or Louisiana.
Destroying the
he
house.
seems like such a fucking dick. I don't know. From everything I hear, it's like this guy's a prick.
On top of that, yeah. I mean, I know like a lot of people were not happy, and then they did the reshoots because of that, and they got somebody else to come in and do a lot of the directing. And then apparently he just kept going over budget. Fox is all pissed off because then they see the dailies and it's like, this, apparently it was looking like shit to them. And if it looks like shit to Fox, then there clearly is a problem.
Fox is like, what the fuck is this?
And then
we made Electro.
Like, oh shit.
It's like, we know shit.
We know shit. This is shit. But no, I mean, if that, and people are been on top of me about, oh, you're not giving Fantastic Four a chance. This is why I'm not giving Fantastic Four a chance.
The director barely gave it a fucking chance.
Yeah, mainly because Simon Kinberg saw something in that movie. If it's what Justin and Matt are saying about the way he shot this movie.
I mean, Chronicle, that was his first film.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about this, if Josh Trank, if what we're hearing about Josh Trank is true, if you get on the bad side of Fox and Disney in the same goddamn year, holy shit.
You must be doing something right.
Yeah, oh my god, that's too, I mean, you essentially burned a bridge with Star Wars. You know how hard he's like. I wanted to do more creative things. Now, if you're a director and you don't like Star Wars and you're an artsy fartsy guy, you know what I'm saying, and you don't, you want to do like, Only God Forgives and shit like that. You're like a Nicholas Winding Refn type, and you said that I have more weight. But is there any doubt Josh Trank is a nerd? I mean, he did fucking Chronicle, so I don't know any nerds saying, nah, I don't feel like doing Star Wars. So that's why I don't believe this whole it was my decision type of thing. I'm very skeptical of that, because if you're a director with half the talent Josh Trank has and you're offered Star Wars, even if it's an anthology movie, you're gonna fucking stop everything you're doing to do that. So that makes me think it was an M Skyfall type firing.
Yeah.
You're going to retire from this, and it's going to be your decision, but it's not going to be.
It's like, you're going to sign this paper. This paper says you quit. We didn't do anything to you.
We didn't do anything. We're Disney.
Yeah.
We're always innocent. Justin, go ahead and spin the wheel.
All right.
Hands up.
It lands on director shortlist for Spidey. Do you want to talk about it? Matt is angry about this, so do you want to spin again?
Let's spin again.
All right.
None
of the names on the list we know anyway.
Say your piece. It's fine. Don't let me be the fucking grouch.
Nobody gives a shit.
Nobody gives a shit.
Did you see that? That list is pathetic.
Warm Bodies is the only guy I kind of knew.
Yeah, it's the only person I would maybe suggest, like, okay, maybe.
Hey, I'll do it for free. I'll even pay them to do it.
We'll direct for food.
You won't have to pay him a dime. Go ahead and spin again, Jay.
All right.
Little curvature on that spin. Little curvature. It lands on. I'm sorry, Matthew. It lands on Martin Freeman in Civil War.
Shocking.
I'm down for this. We don't know exactly what he's going to be playing, which
there's
is
some rumors.
Baggins.
But that does mean that you have like a 99.9% that he will be in a movie with Sherlock.
Oh man, that'd be great.
Which would be kind of cool.
That would be great. They just look at each other. They have a fucking Riggs and Murtaugh moment. They just look at each other. I know you.
It's like, I know you.
But
do we think Doctor Strange is going to be in Civil War?
Could be.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Could be. He could be another character that maybe when his movie comes out, Martin Freeman might be in it.
What's Doctor Strange's assistant's name again? Though he's
Oh,
Asian,
like
I believe.
Wong. It's an Asian guy.
Yeah,
He could do it.
Oh shit! You think Martin Freeman is going yellow face and do?
He's going, oh man, that yellow bastard. I mean, it's like Wong. Yeah, Wong's his guy, but I mean, is him being Asian like a very integral part? I mean, I don't read enough Doctor Strange, so I don't really know if an Asian assistant, will be really important.
The rumor I heard Freeman was playing, and I don't know if you guys ever watched the BET Black Panther cartoon show.
Oh, all the time.
Yeah, it was actually really good. It's essentially a motion comic of the book, and there was a guy.
But it was on BET.
Yeah, they showed it on BET. And Jaimin Hunsu was the Black Panther, and Kerry Washington from Scandal was in there, and Alfred Woodard. It was a pretty big cast, but there was a character from the government who was essentially the expert on Wakanda. That's what they're saying Martin Freeman could play. But I'm like, I remember that character in that book, and if you're getting Martin Freeman, you give him a bigger role than this the government guy that says, "Oh yeah, those Wakandans are bad."
It's like I've been to Wakanda.
It's pretty tough. Give him something big. I almost would if that give me the choice, Martin Freeman in Yellowface as Doctor Strange's assistant or government guy. I'd be like, hey, give me the Yellowface. Political correctness be damned.
It's cool though.
No, dude.
He's a good actor, so it's not like
He's the only thing I liked about The Hobbit. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sadly,
I mean, if you're hiring him, don't waste him on some superfluous character or something like that. At least give him something to do, which I think they will. But
just out of pure budgetary reasons, why are you hiring Martin Freeman to be a throwaway?
Yeah, it's like, oh, we had a few million to spare. Who gives a fuck?
This Emmy Award-winning fucking actor over here. And,
well, this is like getting for Age of Ultron. What's his name? The guy that played Carl.
Circus.
Yeah.
Claw. Oh, yeah, Andy Serkis.
Yeah. Carl. Yeah, it's almost the same thing. Like when he was hired, we were wondering where he would be playing, and then
that's like that. His cameo in Age of Ultron is essentially a setup for Panther.
Yeah.
So it's even people say, they wasted Andy Serkis. I'm like, no, essentially. That was kind of like he was there anyway, and they just said, well, he was helping Ruffalo with the motion capture for Hulk, and then they just made him Dr. Claw, Mr. Ulysses Claw, and they're gonna probably use him in the Black Panther movie. So that was kind of like a Black Widow shows up in Iron Man 2 type of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but he did good though.
No, fuck, he's dude. He steals
his character
every
looks
scene
fantastic.
he's in.
Yeah,
I like the voice.
He looks like from the comic book, which I really liked. He had the long hair, scraggly hair, the same kind of facial features, so it did look cool. I love
his Afrikaans. Everything he did with it was great.
Got his ass kicked.
Oh yeah. Yes. But I mean, where I think you're getting at, Jay, is that you got a character actor like fucking Circus, and you get another great character actor like Martin Freeman. Don't waste him. Use him correctly.
And they will.
Give him material, man.
Yeah. Marvel knows what they're doing by now.
Yeah.
I think they got a grip on this filmmaking.
Three fucking assholes on a podcast. Like, Marvel, listen to us. That's what you need to do.
Marvel's like, what? I can't hear you with these $100 bills I'm stuffing in my ears.
Getting blown by a model and money thrown in my face.
Go ahead, Matthew. Spin the wheel.
All right, spin it. Okay.
Sorry.
Damn it. Man, again. Fuck. Gotta
get in
your pants.
It lands on Will Poulter as Pennywise in the It remake.
It's almost like this fucking thing read my mind.
What do you think about that? You're the It aficionado. You and Justin over there. So I'll leave it to you guys.
Looking at I think I was reading on Dark Horizon, something like that, and they had a picture of the guy. He's in We're the Millers and whatever, Maze Runner
is when I saw him. Son of
Rainbow, they had a really good picture of him, and he kind of had like a good Tim Curry look to him. Like his eyebrows kind of looked that way. He kind of looked really evil. So And if fucking Cary Fukunaga said like he liked him, he said like this guy's the fucking man.
Yeah, it blew him away in the audition.
Yeah, apparently he was like, holy shit, this guy's fucking Pennywise. So, and Fukunaga, yeah, he knows his shit. So, I mean, I think they're actually gonna make. And you know what, Jay, you like the original It movie, right? For how kind of cheesy.
I do. Yeah, it's one of those movies that stick with you when you see it as a kid. You just love watching all the time.
Yeah,
and it is a cheesy movie to a degree, but it's fun. So fun to watch.
Yeah, it's still good. But I like.
And creepy.
It
still has that creepy.
Scary.
I mean, fucking Tim Curry was fucking. That's probably. Outside of Darkness is probably like my favorite role.
He's played two of the most scariest characters ever.
Yeah, exactly. He was pretty scary in Congo too.
Also in fucking Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, and he also what was that? The TV show, the cop show. Was it NCIS or Criminal Minds? It was Criminal Minds. He played.
He was on Criminal Minds.
Yeah, he was like he kidnapped children, like molested them or whatever. And
oh Jesus!
He was really good
at that. To It?
Yeah, he was creepy as hell.
Oh my God!
He was a frugal gourmet.
Mm-hmm. Easy there. Make fun of frugal gourmet. That guy's a fucking saint. But no, I mean, the only thing I'm worried about. I mean, the guy I hear is a good actor, and is he too young for the role? Because he can't be older than 20.
He's 22.
22. Holy shit.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much CGI they'll use or how much makeup they'll use or what exactly. I don't know what they're gonna do in terms of like the backstory. Because I mean, this movie's gonna be broken into 2 parts, so they're gonna do 2 movies essentially. So
I think with him, it's gonna be a lot more practical.
Yeah.
With him as a director.
That's what made the first one great. Like the library scene with the balloons that popped and the blood everywhere.
Yeah.
You didn't need a whole bunch of fucking crazy. Where the movie lost me is with the spider shit. I was more afraid of him as the clown than the fucking spider.
Well, yeah, it's more like you got to blame Stephen King for a lot of that shit too. And it's like, no, that's how he kind of envisioned a lot of the shit in the book. And it's like, okay, you're probably gonna get a fucking spider in this one too, but maybe you'll get it in a more subtle. I don't know. I don't know what they'll do. I mean, I don't know what he's gonna do directing wise, but I trust him. I trust that he actually likes the material and will fucking do it right. Hopefully. I don't know. So,
all right.
We'll see.
All right. Here I go. And it lands on Boba Fett standalone movie. It's kind of on the heels of the Josh Trank firing. There is a rumor that the movie is going, the one after the Rogue One, I think it's called, Rogue One anthology movie. The second one will be a Boba Fett standalone movie. All I'll say about this is I'm kind of upset because I thought that Boba Fett was going to be in the Rogue One with Felicity Jones and directed by Gareth Edwards. I thought that was going to be the whole thing because at first there was rumored there was going to be a bunch of bounty hunters to be going after the plans of the Death Star. Now it doesn't look like that's the case. But I mean, if you're going to do a Boba Fett origin, Matt, you have Boba Fett on your fucking arm. Do you want to see another Boba Fett origin story? I don't know.
I mean, is it going to be like in his Jesus years, like the years you don't see and stuff like that, where it's like he's not a kid? But
I do not want the kid. I do not want kid Boba Fett anymore.
I don't want that shit. No. I do not fucking want that crap. It would be. I mean, who would be cool? I mean, would you say like who would you want to direct it? I mean, maybe Trank was going to direct this.
I think that's the one that Trank was going to direct. I think, yeah.
Fucking Joe Johnson. I mean, didn't he's the one that fucking created fucking Boba Fett? You know, he's not doing anything right now.
What the fuck happened? Joe Johnson did Captain America, and then what the fuck happened? He just said,
he was like, "Fuck it, I'm out. I made my money, bitch. I got that Marvel money.
That Marvel money, man. Deuces. I don't care."
But hey, Marvel, DC. I mean, not DC. Marvel, fucking Star Wars, all the same company. So you already have them in house. So
yeah.
You know, you have them on retainer practically. So why not fucking bring them in? Say, hey, remember that character you created a long time ago? He's like, remind me. Fucking Boba Fett. It's like, oh yeah, that guy.
The only problem with Boba Fett is I don't know. Again, I'm not a huge fan of Boba Fett. I know you are a huge fan of Boba Fett, but I think he gains kind of his coolness because we don't see a lot of him. The more you see a Boba Fett, I don't know if he's gonna carry a movie where I'm like hinging on every. He's like Master Chief. Master Chief doesn't say shit. He's awesome, but he don't say shit. that works for a video game because you are essentially putting yourself in his shoes, but you're watching it as a movie. I don't know if you're gonna get Boba Fett to be compelling enough for me to care.
No, but it could still work. I mean, they can add new characters.
You're gonna have to surround him with people, you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, I like what you said with the bounty hunters. Have more bounty hunters outside of him. I'd rather see a bounty hunter movie than just a Boba Fett movie, personally.
Remember that at GameCube? GameCube was a system, kids. Game with Jango Fett back in the day. If it was like that,
yeah,
I could maybe handle that. It's going to be hard nowadays with Star Wars, with the new canon, finagling it in a timeline where it doesn't fuck up everything else. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm standoffish on it. I love the idea. I love the idea on paper, but in practice, same thing. You're asking me, like, what would it take to have a fucking Indiana Jones movie you like? It's like you gotta make this shit like very compelling, and Boba Fett's not. While awesome, he's more awesome than he is compelling. Like you see him on screen, it's like holy fuck, the bounty hunter, and then
this could be just like the Ant-Man movie too.
Oh,
holy fuck, the bounty hunter. My name is holy fuck.
Aunt May was the mother, or the surrogate mother to Peter Parker. But what you didn't know. The movie nobody wanted to see ever.
But we're gonna give it to you anyway.
We're gonna shove it down your fucking throat.
Oh god.
The greatest role ever played. An ant.
Helen Mirren is
Aunt May.
Aunt May.
Would you like to check some of my apple pie?
Coming to a theater near you. Or never, actually, because nobody's going to give us the budget to finish it.
This has been Simplistic Showcase. Wheeling and dealing like a drunk cowboy with a gambling problem.
Let's do a TV roundup. Television roundup. See, I said television. I'm making it
television.
Justin, what have you been watching on the TV?
Well, I've been watching on the boob tube.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go back to this now.
Don't do that again.
Oh, go on. That's that bit killed.
on the TV, Veep, of course.
Yes.
We talked about that last time.
Mm-hmm.
Arrow, Flash, all the
CGI girls,
all the faults, the faults that we have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching a new show on Netflix right now called Jack Tyler.
I've seen it with the guy from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, Ian.
I've
Glenn or whatever.
I saw it a couple months back because it's been on there forever, man.
Yeah, it's not fantastic, but it is watchable. I mean, he's great in it, and
he's essentially just a fucking drunk detective.
Yeah, and but it works for him.
Yeah.
I think there's some good little storylines. The problem is, each episode of season 1 is 6 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Each episode is about an hour and a half, hour 40. So they're movies. There's essentially 6 movies, and they're each different. Little subject matters, different little missions that he goes on, that he finds himself going on, and it's fun. I mean, it's an Irish cop who turns private investigator, and it's something different. Apparently, I guess it's crime novels. That
I think it's based on a book. Yeah.
So it was the first time I ever heard of it.
You know what's funny? I saw it months back. I didn't bring it up to you guys. I didn't say anything about it. I just watched it because I saw the guy from Game of Thrones in there. I was like, let me watch this shit. And I was like,
Did you watch the first episode?
I watched like the first 4 episodes. I remember he had that up to that part where his friend, who's fucking nuts, by the way, who just starts killing people. So yeah, I think I've seen the first 4 episodes, and I was like, I think I was short of watching the last episode because I was like, every episode he's just, you know how you have like a cool detective? He's like the opposite of every trope.
He gets his ass beat.
He can't win a fight. He's drunk off his ass.
Rockford, then. Like Jim Rockford. British Jim Rockford.
But he's not even funny. Jim Rockford was funny. This guy's, but you're right. It's kind of in the same vein as the Rockford Files, where it's just like this not really good at his job, but still kind of good at his job detective. It almost borders on Lebowski how bad he is at his job.
But it's good. I mean, the problem with it is the runtime.
It's
I
kinda
can
long.
understand if they utilize the runtime correctly, but there's a lot of filler that could be easily taken out, and therefore, when you have an episode that's 93 minutes long, it's like
You don't have a
okay.
Cumberbatch there to carry you through an hour.
No,
and a
it
half
could be an
thing.
hour, really, man. I mean, if they took out 30, 40 minutes, you really wouldn't notice the difference. The pacing would have been a hell of a lot better. But other than that, it is a good show. It's good to watch. So
It should be it should be an hour long. I think you're right. If that was like an hour long show, I think you could get more episodes out of it. Not saying I know the BBC British way is superior when they have like the three, like Sherlock has like the 3 hour-and-a-half seasons, But I think you're right. I think if they just chop down some of that shit, make it tighter, you'd have a good show.
Some of them are 94 minutes, 93 minutes.
God, that's
It's long. It's a slosh.
It's
dude.
too long.
It's a slosh.
yeah. That sounds fucking. Well, the show's not new, right? It's like an older show.
I think it's about a year old.
2010.
Oh, yeah,
2010.
Well, it is old. I saw it. I think I saw it in January. So that's when I and it's been on Netflix for a minute, I think.
It's good. It is good. It's just, the runtime needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they'll come back and do more, but it would be kind of fun to do because it's a different. I mean, it takes place. He's an Irish cop, so it's different from what I've watched before. If it's something from the UK, with the BBC or here, a cop drama, it's different. So it's fun to watch because it's different.
Cool.
Matthew.
All right.
Tubi boobies. What's going on?
Booby Tubi. I mean, a lot of the same stuff you guys are watching. I just got HBO back, so maybe I'll start going back and watching Veep or something like that as well. So I'll have to.
Really good
consider.
this season.
So funny.
Yeah,
So good.
I have so much of it to catch up on, but I'll try and make a detour back to it at this point since I can watch whenever I want. I guess the only thing new, and Nicole wanted to watch it, and it's kind of out of her fucking territory to usually watch it, but we're watching Penny Dreadful now.
Even Green.
Yeah, I mean, the show's good. I like it. I like everybody in. I mean, Josh Hartnett's pretty good.
Timothy Dalton.
Who is it? Timothy Dalton's good. Eva Green, who I don't like. I know you guys like Eva Green.
Come on,
I was never a big fan of hers ever.
Best Bond girl ever, dude.
But she's really good. Like I'm watching her act. I'm just based on her acting. It's like she's top notch in it. It's something about her face. I don't know.
Something about your
it's like
face. I just want to punch it.
I just want to punch your fucking face. And it's like, if you could do something about your face, it'd be perfect. But
I can't even hear what you're saying right now because I just want to fucking.
I can't even hear what you said. I just looking at your face so fucking much. But no, but she's really good. She sells her fucking character like really well. I guess the only drawback to it a little bit is some of the episodes are like uneven, and like Jay, you would probably appreciate this because it's like a lot of classic horror monsters and horror ideas and shit like that. So
and
every time I see a trailer, I go, I gotta watch that show.
it's
I just never
interesting
do.
because I mean Sam Mendes is behind it too. He's like executive producer.
That's why Eva Green's
so
involved.
He's got it. Yeah, so he's got his fingers in there, and it looks really cool. Like the sets are really nice, and it's kind of got like a From Hell type vibe to it. If From Hell was like actually a good movie.
Yes.
Sorry, Hughes Brothers.
He's like, hey, what the
This wasn't
fuck?
What the fuck, motherfucker? Making up shit up.
Eli,
people that
bitch.
watch our-
Come on.
Watch and listen to the podcast.
Man, I love the Hughes Brothers. Fucking classic. You ever seen Menace Society? Fucking classic. Hood classic. Talking about my mom. But the one thing I kind of like it rubs me not it's not even the show itself. Well, one thing that fucking irks me a little bit is that it's got the girl who was in a few seasons of Doctor Who. What is it? Billie Piper, whatever her name is. She's got the fucking most fucked up Irish accent. It's almost
It's tough.
You can't even fucking understand
It's
her.
tough, dude. It's tough.
But it smoothed out. It actually smoothed out near the end of the season, kind of like she became a little more understandable because I think people were like, "What the fuck are you saying?" And the other thing is that you can kind of see where the show's going if you know the backstories of the characters, like novelization.
It's
shit
kind of like
that.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. If it
Yeah,
wasn't about it was like
perfect, yeah.
dark as fuck and like had nothing to do with saving
Yeah.
the world.
I thought about that a lot. I was like, this is like the fucking League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, except
Mainly because of Dorian
Like,
Gray. Because Dorian Gray's there.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, that Dorian Gray.
and I like the black dude a lot too, like the manservant. Like I want to know more about him. To me, he's one of the more interesting characters in the show. So, but yeah, I'm not done with the season yet, but I'm like 2 episodes back. But it's good. I mean, I think
How many
you
seasons
dig-
are
I
there?
think it's 2.
Just one. The second season just
Yeah.
started last week, I think. So, and it's only 8 episodes. The first season's only 8 episodes, so it goes by really quick.
You know why it's only 8 episodes? That show is expensive as fuck to make.
Oh yeah, anything period piece. It's
Period
like, what
piece
the
with
fuck are we
fucking
doing?
Hollywood talent in every
Yeah.
role. So
On Showtime, and it's like Showtime's we can't fucking afford
breaking the
this.
budget. So that's why I don't think that show is enough. That's every time I see a period piece show, it better be fucking a phenomenon or it's not long for this world. That's the only reason why Game of Thrones is still on the fucking air is because it's a phenomenon. If it was not a phenomenon,
Oh yeah, we're watching that show too.
yeah, I you guys have finally caught up to me. I saw the first 4 episodes like the weekend it's leaked online. So I was like, well, I'm not watching any Game of Thrones for about a month. So now it's finally caught up. Spoiler alert to
But-
Game of
but
Thrones.
probably-
What the fuck? Okay,
yeah.
let me ask you
Go.
guys a question. I don't know, Jay, if you've caught up to Game of Thrones or not.
I have.
Okay, those unsullied motherfuckers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is not really spoiling much, but
those unsullied motherfuckers.
yeah, I'm gonna call them the unsullied motherfuckers. I thought
Motherfucking
those
shit.
unsullied motherfuckers were supposed to be like the baddest motherfuckers walking the planet, weren't they?
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
Not anymore. They're a pussy whip.
I guess because apparently you can kill a fucking unsullied like I can kill anyone. It's that the whole there's something that happens in an episode. I won't say which. That kind of like caught me off guard where I'm like, hey, I thought these guys were like badasses and they get
Yeah.
taken out pretty fucking easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of bugged me.
A couple people die.
Yeah,
huh?
man, it bugged me. So maybe I'm gonna get.
Well, they were surprised. I mean,
But we don't know these
I'll
other
give them
people
that.
that are doing all the killing. So maybe they're equally as badass. I don't. The show has caught up to the book
somebody
for me. So I have no
Somebody
idea.
was
about
asking
these
me.
people.
A guy at work was asking me about. It's like, who are those people in the mask? Because
The
like
harpies.
they're like the slave masters, like the people that had the slaves. They don't got the slaves no more, and now they're just fucking wandering the streets in these masks and stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that. So, I mean, yeah, but I don't know. It's like, are they? I mean, I don't know. The Grey Worm guy, he was fucking taking out like 100 of them. So I don't know.
I don't know, man. I guess it's just numbers, but it's still. I'm like, you guys are supposed to
Yeah.
be Captain America, dude. You guys are supposed to be badasses, and you're not.
Yeah, but they're not super soldiers.
No, they're not super anything anymore.
They can't afford a fucking apartment in Brooklyn.
You love that line.
Cut the fucking
Cut
check.
the check.
That might be my favorite line of that whole movie. I love that line. It's like, can't afford an apartment in Brooklyn.
It's your favorite line of fucking Age of Ultron is Brooklyn apartment.
Yeah, that's the only thing I liked.
There's a couple of things that happened news-wise. Orphan Black got renewed. Mindy Project, Matthew, got canceled.
Yeah.
And now it's going to
Nicole was a
going
little
to Hulu. Canceled by Fox. Duh. The trailer for
Yeah.
the new Wachowski's Netflix show came out, Sense8, which looks weird as fuck. I don't know what to say about that. Supergirl
I don't know how they keep getting. I mean,
got picked up for series, I guess, which without it premiering.
Yeah.
So apparently
picked
CBS
up.
likes what they see, but I mean it's CBS. It's the old folks network. I don't know if they even know what the fuck Supergirl is.
I probably won't even watch it because it is on CBS.
It's CBS. It just makes me go, oh,
Right.
what the fuck? If it was on, I don't know why that show's not on CW.
If it was on CW,
yeah, if it
I'd
was on
watch it.
CW or some kind of affiliate, maybe I would care. But I have a feeling that show. I mean, Callista Flockhart. You gonna go watch it for Callista Flockhart? No.
unless she's dancing with a baby, then maybe.
That's an Ally McBeal reference, kids. Starring Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man. I saw the finale to Gotham. And boy, oh boy.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Boy, oh boy.
Okay. Explain this to me.
Okay, well, remember how we first couple episodes were like, hey, Barbara Gordon's kind of like a pointless, wasted fucking character?
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't change because
Okay.
they're essentially It's like they're test driving shit. Like, can we make Barbara Gordon like a overprotective wife? Nah, that doesn't work. Can we make Barbara Gordon a lesbian cheater? No, that doesn't kind of work. Can we make Barbara Gordon a gold-digging slut? Well, that doesn't work. Can we make Barbara Gordon a S&M freak? That doesn't work.
Oh,
Can
really?
we make Barbara Gordon a
that happened?
all these things I'm saying happen. Can we make Barbara Gordon a Stockholm Syndrome-induced murderer? Yeah, let's try that too. They've gone through like every fucking facet of this character, and none of them work.
You know why?
Because she sucks as a character.
She shouldn't be.
Jesus.
She shouldn't be used like any of that. She just should be Barbara Gordon.
She shouldn't even
Wife
fucking be there.
Jim Gordon.
This is not because she's of any. The character is pointless. The Maureen Baccarin, who is now Gordon's new girlfriend on the show from Firefly and V and Homeland, it's almost like I'm of the opinion. Seeing that they're retconning a whole bunch of shit, like Bruce Wayne finding the fucking Bat Cave while he's 8 years old, shit like that. I'm like, why don't you just retcon it where Barbara dies and he just marries Maureen Baccarin? I would be fine with that. That's how horrible Barbara Gordon is in this show. I would rather them kill her off and sacrifice Batgirl just so I can get her the fuck off this show. She took over for Fish Mooney. I hate a character more than Fish Mooney. That's a problem. And they did the whole dollhouse. The final episode was probably their best of the season, mainly because it was gangster shit. What the show we were promised, instead of this weird fucking. There was like two highlights. The Riddler's kind of origin story happens, and the gangster shit between Maroni and Falcone, and Fish Mooney gets involved. And Fish Mooney actually had a very good moment in the show, and then immediately they fuck it up like 5 seconds later. They don't know what they're doing with Catwoman. It's just they have a bunch of tools.
They have too many characters, don't they?
Huh?
They have way too many characters, don't they?
Well, they blew their load in the first season. Like, we're going to show you everyone.
It's not even they have way too many characters.
They should not have done that.
They have all these characters, and they don't know what the fuck to do with them. I'm telling you, it's like giving a remote control to Call of Duty to an 8-year-old and tell them to play the board. You have all this stuff. You have all the capabilities to do everything. You have no idea what you're doing. You got Commissioner Gordon. I don't know what he does. Bullock, he does the same fucking thing every week. I don't want to do the case. Okay, fine. I'll do the case. You got Fish Mooney, who's the most annoying fucking character ever, and she's getting all this play. They retconned a major character. I won't spoil it here by killing them off.
Just spoil it. Fuck it.
Fish Mooney kills Maroni. And I'm just like, shoots him in the fucking head. And that was their best moment of the fucking season. But it's still, I'm like, you're retconning this, but you're keeping Barbara Gordon. Gotham is all over the place. Me describing it sounds like it's all over the place because it is all over the place. It has no idea what it wants to fucking be. And with shows like Daredevil out right now that are essentially showing you what gritty street violence and mob violence actually would look like, and when done correctly, Gotham just looks old and like cliched, and not even getting any of the payoff. The only good thing to come out of this season right now, they introduced Lucius Fox for 5 seconds, and the Riddler origin, which was fine, where he kind of has a compulsion to leave riddles. It's not like he's doing it to be clever. It's almost like a Asperger thing, which I thought was actually interesting. But that's like 5 minutes of a hour-long episode, which is focusing on how Barbara Gordon's fucking nuts, which I don't give a shit about.
So Sal's dead.
Yes, dead. He got shot in the face.
Wow.
But he didn't do anything with Harvey yet.
No.
So they're going a different route, I guess, with Harvey.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If they're going to retcon this, why don't you just kill off Barbara? If you're going to kill off Maroni before the Two-Face thing, hey, go ahead, kill off Barbara. You're not going to have any... Remember Walking Dead, how I felt about Rick's wife on Walking Dead?
They should have killed her off. That way, I mean, she's not coming back.
Who?
Fishy.
Well, they kind of,
Fishy
sort of
vagina.
might have killed her off. She fell off a bridge into water, so we don't know.
Yeah, but why kill off Sal? I mean, Sal's more of a...
That's such a fucking stupid thing, because it's kind of like, if you're getting rid of a character already next season, why have that character who's
Sal
going
means
away?
a lot to the
not anymore.
universe.
Not anymore.
Fishy vagina doesn't.
Fishy. I guess she sleeps with the fishes.
She sleeps with the fishes. That's what the whole.
She was a
joke
made-up character that should have been easily thrown away.
Yes, she should have died in the first fucking. She should have been the Penguin's first kill.
Not the guy who essentially creates Two-Face.
Yeah. Well, not anymore.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's going to be somebody.
Not
Maybe it's going to be
anymore.
Maroney's son or some shit. So there's a Maroney that does it. But remember, all of it. They probably.
I'd be fine. I'd be fine with that then.
But you got to understand.
Unless they bring in Rupert Thorne.
But you got to think about it like this. They don't really give a shit about creating Two-Face because Two-Face doesn't get created until fucking Bruce Wayne's Batman.
Yeah, the timeline. The timeline's all. Listen,
it's all
the
up your
timeline's
ass.
been
It
whacked out
doesn't
since
mean
episode
anything.
1.
It doesn't mean anything anymore. It doesn't mean anything.
I'll give them that. I mean, like the Batman animated series, Sal did not create Two-Face. It was Thorne, essentially, that transferred.
They could go
Harvey
that
to
route.
Two-Face.
They could go that
They
route.
could. I'll give them that. But again, to me, Sal's a hell of a lot better character than half those characters in that show.
And
when
the
I
actor-
watched
the guy
it.
who's playing him, the guy from Dexter, he was good. I didn't
good,
mind
yeah.
him at all.
Yeah.
He looked like him. Looked like just straight from
I
the
didn't.
comic.
He was good, and the way they did it, it was like, there's nothing. We've talked about this before. There's nothing subtle about this show. So you see his death coming from like 18 miles away, but it's just like, it was good for Fish, but bad for the show. So it's just like I don't know what's happening, and you have so many characters that they can't do anything with, and they don't know how to do anything with them when they have the chance. Catwoman on that show makes no sense. She's not running with Fish, by the way, so if that means anything. Just random weird shit that doesn't make any sense. The show is bad. It's I'm telling you, it's got one more season, I think. And Fox, you know how they are with the quick trigger finger. Mini Project was a fucking darling a couple years ago, and now it's canceled. So
I almost feel like Fox won't let it fail, though. I think there's like too many stakes are high.
For the rights?
Like
for the rights?
Yeah, just they need to keep it alive. And it must be. I mean, people are watching it. I assume. I mean, I haven't heard anything about like it being in danger of like cancellation or not getting.
Yeah, the thing is, everyone loves the show.
Who are these everyone's?
People love the. I think people love the idea of
Yes.
the show.
Yeah, you see it online. I mean, you go on the IMDb, everyone writes up how much they love the show, or you see it on Twitter.
I live tweet the show for at Channel Superhero, and I do see some people who like it. But if you ever follow me on at Channel Superhero for Gotham, it's just me shitting on the show, and I don't get anybody saying stop it, stop shitting on it. This like because
I thought this was one of the worst shows I've seen.
It's pretty bad. I mean, CW is outdoing you by miles.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Which is sad. How the fuck do you fuck up just like a show about Gotham? You think that would be the most? I could understand. It's like Coast City, Coast. It's like, yeah, that's not very compelling. Who gives a fuck about Coast City or something like that? But it's like Gotham, the fucking hub of fucking fucked up shit. It's like, nope. I just don't care.
Don't care.
I don't give a fuck.
Don't care about any of these characters. There's a whole scene.
You maybe not care about the Riddler or the fact that the Joker might be around or anybody. I don't fucking care.
There's a whole scene where Barbara's.
I care more about a show that has a gorilla in it.
Yeah. It's true. And a really badly CGI'd gorilla, but I still give a fuck.
Well,
it worked. It worked fine.
But hey, the fact that you're getting fucking Gorilla Grodd in a show live is actually, you think about
they
that.
They managed to do Gorilla Grodd justice, but they can't get Barbara Gordon right. Think about that.
You can't get a human being.
Because you got two different networks there, brother.
I mean, there's a scene where Barbara Gordon's in danger of dying for about 20 minutes, and I'm just like, I don't care if she dies.
Her on. You're like, die.
It's not even die. It's somewhere like, is she dead? All right, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Just complete apathy.
I don't care. I don't care if she lives or dies. Don't give a fuck. Is she on fire? Fine, whatever. The only person on that show that's of any value is Maureen Baccarin, and she's not. They just made her up for the fucking TV show. I'm watching. I'm like, you're better than this. Go do your Deadpool movie. You don't need to be on here. Get out of here, man. Free yourself from these bonds, these chains.
Yeah.
Let's take a break, and then we'll do a little gaming action, little game.
This is the super duper awesome trailer for the Force Viewing podcast. So, Jory, what do you think should be in this?
Lots of girls.
Well, I'm liking, explosions and robots and sci-fi stuff.
No! Boys have cooties, girls, and blood. Lots of blood.
But we should have in there stuff that has nothing to do... Oh, actually, you know what? Dan, what do you think?
Well, I think...
Actually, we're completely out of time.
ForcedViewing.com.
Who the hell are you?
Time for a segment where cordial and responsible discourse has absolutely no place. A segment where swear words and angry shouting are examples of proper etiquette. A segment we call...
Hey, fuckhead. Yeah, you, fuckhead.
Hey, fuckhead. This is when we essentially rant and rave about things in Hollywood as John McClane would do it by talking to them directly. You guys mind if I go first?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're...
I got some things on my chest.
Do it, fuckhead.
That's when I get this on my chest. Hey, fuckheads. Yeah, you, fuckheads. Really? Joss Whedon is the one you come after for being a misogynist? Joss Whedon, the man who gave you Buffy and Willow and Faith and Fred and Zoe and River and Melinda goddamn May? You berate him with death threats because you think he's a misogynist? Really, fuckheads? The man that actually made Black Widow interesting? Michael Bay has made a fucking career out of sticking his 3D IMAX cameras up the butt crack of scantily clad, vapidly written women for fucking decades. But the man that respectfully portrayed a non-cliched lesbian relationship on broadcast television a decade ago deserves to die? James Wan's Furious 7 film qualified as a gynecological exam on the insurance of the slew of models in it because of the way he shot them. But let's go after the man that wrote a film where Sigourney Weaver beats the shit out of Ron Perlman. You fuckheads, all you fuckheads that discovered a word in a fucking dictionary and decided to use it on a man whose history you've conveniently forgotten or chose to ignore, who brought to life your geek fantasies twice, let alone a virtual football team of strongly written female characters. All of you are fuckheads. I hope your fucking dick falls off. And if you don't have a dick, I hope you grow a dick. And then one day you get used to it and you're accepted in society for the freak you are. You finally get accepted. I hope your dick falls off right then too.
Oof. Man, all this dick talk.
Dick falling off. That's discerning.
I know.
Justin, you have any fuckheads to get off your chest?
Any
dicks to fall off?
I hope not.
If your dick is falling off, please discontinue.
Please consult a physician. It means Viagra has not worked for you.
See, that's the side effect. Why would it?
May include cottonmouth and dick falling off.
All right.
If dick falling off lasts more than 24 hours, consult a physician.
Please consult a doctor and bring your dick with you.
Make sure you use ice.
It's never gonna heal if you don't stop picking.
All right. Hey, dickhead.
We've renamed the segment all of a sudden.
Hey, dickhead. Hey, dick fuck.
Hey, fuckhead. Fucking Marvel. You stupid fucking Age of Ultron. Fucking Tony Stark makes the fucking bad guy, and everyone gets all fucking pissed off. Then they gotta go to a fucking house out in the country, get away from this horrible fucking villain.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. Fucking Thor and fucking Olsen twin. That's not one of the twins. And fucking Hulk.
Who plays the twin?
Fucking Black Widow. And the fucking shittiest. Fuck, this movie was good. What am I saying?
Tell me about yourself.
Fucking Marvel. Why are you making good movies these days? I really miss the good old days when you made shitty fucking movies.
Howard the Duck.
Punisher. 1 and 2.
Oh God.
Let's be honest.
Ooh.
God, I miss those days. Do I? No. I don't miss those days.
You might.
Age of Ultron was like the first movie I've seen in a long time that I actually enjoyed. Like, I had an actual good time watching this film. Not thinking of ways of suicide or looking at my phone. The glances were nowhere away, except for the screen. Good job, Marvel. But fuck you all.
Man.
Putting out fucking stupid ass movies. Fucking Furious. Fucking 7. Fucking Furious 8.
1.4 billion, bitch.
I don't know how that's possible, but alright. Come on, guys. Let's all make better movies. Look at Age of Ultron. That's something to do. Make a good movie. Once in a while, it's nice to have a good movie. God, I miss the good old days of going to the movie theater. Thank you, Age of Ultron. Thank you.
You're in the minority, apparently. Everybody's not as loving of that movie as you, Justin.
I liked it. I thought it was better than the first one.
Ooh, you're the first one to ever. You're the first one to say that.
I've heard that at work, so a few people have said that at work too.
Matthew, have any fuckheads on your fuck list?
I got a fuckhead scenario.
Oh Jesus Christ! Here we go.
I'm gonna paint a fucking fuckhead picture for you.
Buckle up, folks.
All right, fuckhead. Here's how you make a movie, okay? Get a kid, he's in high school, but he wants a day off. We call it Peter Parker's Day Off. In the vein of the John Hughes movie, as they so eloquently said, first thing you do, you hire a guy named Jared Hess, and you turn Peter Parker into Napoleon Dynamite. And you get rid of his Mexican friend, and then you have his Mexican friend be called Miles Morales. How could you have two Spider-Mans in the same universe? Fucking figure it out, fuckhead. One of the scenes, look at this fucking picture, fuckhead, alright? They have an a cappella contest. And it's directed specifically by Jason Moore, who did Pitch Perfect.
Oh, God.
So you have two directors. You got Jared Hess, Jason Moore. But there's more than that. Then you get Jonathan Levin, and there's zombies. But there's zombies with consciousnesses. And Spider-Man and Miles Morales have to stop them. Fuckhead.
This is a very odd movie you're pitching.
Get this man a contract.
Or a straitjacket.
He's going places.
I don't know.
If I see a movie where Peter Parker sings a fucking R&B song in a cappella, I will jump off a fucking bridge.
It's gonna happen.
You will find me in the bottom of a cavern.
Sing a cappella. Think of how good the Spider-Man movie is gonna be from the director of St. Vincent.
Bill Murray shows up, it might be good. Bill Murray as Uncle Ben.
Yeah. Oh.
I've just done it. I've done it. Peter, it's true. This man has no dick.
Peter's true. You're gonna cause an explosion.
So you gotta put Peck in there somewhere.
Oh, somewhere. Walter Pecker.
Got one more fuckhead here. I got one more fuckhead.
One more fuckhead.
Hey, fuckheads. Yeah, you fuckheads. If any of you spend a nickel on hot fucking pursuit, we're fucking done professionally. Our friends at A Session Film aren't even reviewing it because they know it's a hot turd on toast. I mean, that film is abysmal looking. Films are like politicians. They don't improve and they won't improve their bad behavior if we reward them with our votes. And our votes are our dollars. Why the fuck would you want to put in office hot fucking pursuit? Why? Are you the same fuckheads that spent money on Paul Blart fucking 2? A film so bad they give out EpiPens at the box office when you buy a ticket? Don't spend money on that shit box. I'd rather you spend money on drugs. That's the fine print of all those drug PSAs. Don't do drugs unless you're considering spending your money on Hot Fucking Pursuit. Reese Witherspoon, what the fuck? You're months away from an Oscar nomination, and you're doing this shit? Whatever you buy with the money you got paid to do this film, I guarantee you, it's gonna smell like dog shit for the rest of its life, for the rest of your life. If it's a boat, you're gonna get on a boat, you're like, damn, it's like dog shit. It was the movie that you
fucking dog
It was
shit.
the movie you did to pay for the boat that you're on. Don't be a fuckhead. Don't watch Hot Pursuit. Do something else. Rob a bank. It's something more productive.
Yeah, do something.
It looks so bad.
Fucking dog shit.
But
fucking
not
ass.
as bad as this next film.
Go ahead, Justin.
Hey, fuckhead. New Line fucking
Oh,
cinema.
God. Don't do it.
John Francis Daly, whatever his fuck his name is, who apparently was an actor and who apparently now is a director. You know him in Waiting, and Horrible Bosses, and Incredible Burt Wonderstone, who also was directed by Jonathan Goldstein. This fuckhead did Horrible Bosses too, which is horrible. And now, for some fucking reason, July 29th of this year, a movie by the name of Vacation is coming out. It's directed by 2 people, written by 3 people,
watched by 0 people.
will be watched hopefully by 0 people. But lately, I don't know about these box office numbers. Did you see the trailer?
I saw
ladies?
it this morning.
No.
It's bad.
Wow.
So bad.
Clearly, they never saw the first one. Oh, they actually make reference. The first
They
one doesn't
play the
matter.
first
This
one.
will stand on its
They
own.
play it. And the whole fuck half of the trailer is the first one.
It's not jokes about large-ass penises or rim jobs. I don't really remember that in National Lampoon's Vacation because, quite frankly, it doesn't belong in National Lampoon's Vacation. So, let's just create a sequel. We'll create a sequel from a film that's got, what, I don't know, 3 good ones, 1 bad one. Not too bad. Not a bad series. Not a bad series. So let's make a new one. But this one's a new rebirth because, you know, we've been asking for the Griswolds to go back to Wally World because that's the one thing we've been wanting to see, you know. And instead of having the actual Rusty Griswold that we know of, we get fucking the guy who apparently is taking over the Naked Gun series.
Oh, God, don't say that.
Ed Helms.
Ugh.
Yeah, we got Lisa Mann in there. We got Chevy Chase, who ate a couple people as well. Val Kilmer. Him and Val Kilmer should get together. Christina Applegate. And
Chris Hemsworth's dick.
yeah. It's probably the only funny thing about that movie. You fuckheads. You stupid fuckheads. Leave it alone. Leave it all the fuck alone.
It's coming, man. It's too late. It's in the can.
It's only a few months away, apparently. Jesus fucking Christ, and we're just getting a trailer now. Because you know why?
It took
they
them
were
a while.
scared.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that obvious or what? Because movies don't usually... Jesus Christ, we just got a teaser for Batman vs. Superman, and that's still a year away.
We got a teaser for Star Wars a year and a half away.
3 months from now, in a few days, will be Vacation, which just got a trailer today. Jesus fucking Christ. Cum bucket. What a cum bucket of fucking shit.
Rusty cum bucket. Griswold.
Holiday Road.
Rusty trombone.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking Christ.
Jesus. Matt, you got another fuckhead in you?
Oh, I got a fucking fuckhead in me. Alright, so you little fuckheads out there. You want to get rid of Tom Brady? Fuck you. You fucking fuckheads. Yeah, he's got a beautiful wife, fancy car, good-looking kids, a millionaire, fucking walks down red carpets. He's so fucking important that he leaves Bridget Moynihan for another beautiful fucking woman. And you want to get rid of this guy, the fucking American hero of the fucking New England fucking Patriots. Yeah, you're right. He's a piece of shit. So, I'm the fuckhead.
What?
That tables have turned. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a first.
This is a first. I out fuckheaded myself.
What an astonishment of our times.
You left Bridget Moynihan high and dry, pregnant for fucking Giselle.
Barefoot and pregnant.
Oh.
He is the American dream.
Captain America, I love your
Dusty
films. And your illegitimate children.
This has been
Hey, fuckhead. Yeah, you, fuckhead.
We Don't Just Tilt at Windmills. We tell them to go themselves.
Matthew, give everybody our information.
Tom Brady's home address. The beautiful Tom Brady himself. Anyway, we are Simplistic Reviews. Check out the site, simplisticreviews.net. Check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/Simplistic Reviews. YouTube channel, youtube.com/Simplistic Reviews 1. Of course, we're on Twitter, because why wouldn't we be on fucking Twitter?
It's new and it's coming soon.
New and improved.
Twitter.
Have I ever said fucking Twitter before?
Well, I think you've said it now.
Okay, good. First time for everything. We're on fucking Twitter. Sorry, I can't get it out. At Simple Tweeters is the main Twitter handle, but you can also check out Trying to Be DJV or Cheese It Man. And I always forget, I need to fucking start spelling that, because I think people might be putting in cheese. Like cheese.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, so it's CHEZITMAN. That's Justin's Twitter handle. So at Simple Tweeters, at Cheese It Man, and at Trying to Be DJV. Letterboxd, we update Letterboxd. I haven't updated in a while. I'll have to get back on that. But check out Simplistic Reviews on Letterboxd. And Action Movie Time Machine. I'm posting a review tomorrow, which will be, I don't know when this podcast will post, but
Mother's Day.
Next time, whenever.
Today's Mother's Day.
Yeah, Mother's Day. Have your mother listen to it. You kiss your mother with this podcast, you will on Mother's Day.
I know mine does. She listens to this podcast. Sorry,
your voice
Mom.
is so funny.
Sorry.
I love your show.
Sorry.
All of our listeners are Hasidic Jews. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, they have to be. We gotta pay for this podcast somehow. Come on.
Gotta pay for that wheel that we spent all the budget on.
Don't remind me.
Too.
I know.
That's why we got to bring back the spinneroonie thing the Jews use.
Oh, the dreidel.
Dreidel.
How the hell do I get it before you?
Yeah, I don't know. You're Sammy Davis Jr.
I'm Sammy Davis Jr., babe. Come on, babe.
Yeah. Spin, baby. Jingle, jingle. Yeah. But by the time you probably listen to this, check out the next Action Movie Time Machine review from Slaughter Film. It's going to be The Running Man.
Ooh.
The fucking classic.
Hey, Christmas tree.
Oh, good. Hey, Lighthead.
I love that movie.
I fucking love that
Oh,
movie.
my God. I remember Mother's Day story here. I was watching The Running Man years ago, right? The mother came over. She's like, "Oh, what are you watching?" I'm like, "The Running Man." She's like, "Oh, what kind of movie is this? Is this a good movie?" I was like, "It's a fantastic movie." She's like, "I should watch it sometime." I was, "You should watch The Running Man sometime. It's a romantic comedy. You should watch it."
A romantic comedy.
It's like Runaway Bride with a man.
With the girl from Predator 2 and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
God.
And I hope one day she does sit down and watch it, thinking that it's a romantic comedy.
It's like, why do they keep getting on a sled? Don't worry about it. It's a romantic. Let's go with it.
Yeah, it's like Citizen Kane.
Rosebud.
It's his Rosebud. It's his Rosebud.
Chainsaw.
Also, the Simplistic Reviews web app is, download that shit. Go into your browser, type in simplisticreviews.net. It will size it on your fucking phone.
It's awesome.
And you'll love it. You'll fucking love it. You know how much you'll love it? You'll love it. You'll love it so much your dick will fall off.
So many dicks. So many
It's a common problem lately.
I know.
I really should get to the doctor. I'm getting
Yes.
scared.
It's called the Ninja.
Yes. One last thing on YouTube, video posted, newest series on the Simplistic Reviews site on YouTube, the Simplistic Gourmet, starring me as a bad chef.
A good bad chef.
It's on, a good bad chef. Inspiration from the frugal gourmet himself.
Damn right. You goddamn
Who
right.
may or not
Fucking rest in fucking
may
peace.
or may not be a child molester.
Shut up. He's not a child molester. I need evidence. Well, for Christmas tree in the Frugal Gourmet, I'm Richard Dawson saying Frugal Gourmet is not a molester.
Only in my head.
Only in your head. The man made amazing foods on PBS. He cannot molest children.
No, at least not on camera.
Not on camera. I didn't see it. If I didn't see it, it didn't happen. My perception is my reality.
That's true.
Thanks for listening to the Simplistic Reviews Podcast. A podcast that puts all the others to shame. Seriously. Every other show is ashamed of us. There's an actual show centered entirely on the Illiterate Chorus, but we're still
So,
a show
where
that...
do you want to go?
I'm hungry, man. Anywhere that doesn't give me anaphylactic shock.
Look, I told you, man. I don't know how the shrimp got your beer. It's like, oh god, man, I forgot my keys. Oh,
Fine,
I'll
hurry
be
the
back.
fuck up. You're paying, motherfucker. Go.
Oh, fuck you. I'll be back.
He's always doing that. He's always doing
I'll
that.
be back. Okay.
Go and get your fucking keys. Get the fuck
He's
out
that
of
one friend that always
here. Same
forgets
one
something.
guy.
Red rum. Red rum. Red rum. Red rum. Red rum. Red rum. Red rum.
Julie?
Red rum.
Jules?
Oh, Matthew. I didn't hear you come in. Can I help you with something?
Yeah, you okay?
Me? I'm fine. Just closing down the show.
Okay. I'm just gonna get my keys.
Yeah, you might need that.
All right. See you later.
Enjoy your evening. Now where was I? Oh yeah. Red rum. Red rum. Red rum. Red rum. Red rum. Red rum. Red rum.
Ma, I know. Just try to stay calm. I know, it's a Simplistic Reviews podcast. They're about to have the 50th episode. I know. But, Ma, from what I've heard, supposedly somebody's gonna die on the 50th episode. Can you, Ma, I don't believe it, Ma. It's crazy. Yes, don't worry. I'm gonna pick you up from the airport tonight when your flight comes in. What? A countdown? What kind of countdown?